Magnolia was coming in the Melph, it was cool. When the Melph started going into Nolia, it was a problem for certain people. Not a lot of people, because some people back there welcomed the Melph, but some didn't like it, they wasn't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? They didn't agree with it. They grabbed me from the back, you know what I'm saying? And they say, where the bread at? And I'm like, what bread? Like, you just hit the dice game. Reached in my pocket and got the bread. Turned me around, when he spin me around, it's one of the hot boys. I'm going in Iberville because I got family back there. Who I see standing in the cold with? Homie, Gangsta, on site. Gangsta said, that would skip right there. He looked at me, man, ain't asked no questions, man. Man, up that and went to doing this thing. I see him coming toward me. So when I go to hitting back, I hit him. Gangsta, with a gun on him, ran.
Birdman being highly represented by the Magnolia, but then being welcomed to the Melph.
Absolutely, dude. From the Magnolia to VL, Valley Street to the Melph.
What was it about the Melph? Was he the same with the Cali with other projects? The Ville and...
Nah. He was just like that in the Melph. He hung in the Melph with a few guys out the Melph, and Vamp was one of them, you know what I'm saying? That's the big homie, shout out Vamp.
Headed to the ramp, cause Vamp still waiting on me. Tech is on its way, we about to get ordered on me.
They were in the project doing their thing, you know, from the Magnolia to the Melph, back and forward, and, you know, they formed a brotherly bond with each other, and they started hanging out a lot in the Melph. So he showed love in the Melph like he showed love in the North, you know what I'm saying? Birdman had a relationship with the Magnolia, Valley Street, and the Melph. When he knew that they were at odds, he did a lot to try to, you know, quell it, sort of like keep it cool and kind of squash it to a degree. But here's the thing, when they started going on the road, Birdman brought the Melph and the Magnolia together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, going on the road. So you would have guys from the Magnolia and guys from the Melph on the road together, you know what I'm saying? But back to dude, they were real cool. They were real fond of each other. All them dudes were hanging around. That before they got jammed with us. You know what I'm saying? Before they even knew like how we was moving, you know what I'm saying? All of them was cool, all of them was jammed. You know what I'm saying? That was his dudes, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's where he hung at, in the Magnolia.
Third Wall Magnolia, dog, this is my hood.
So when you hear the Hot Boys, you know what I'm saying? Dooney, Sterling, Mosquito, Gangsta. That's the original Hot Boys. Birdman took that name and put it on his artist. You know what I'm saying? That was a real brilliant thing to do. I'm gonna bring you to where it all started. The Magnolia was coming in the Melph, hustling, chilling, messing with some of the females back there, and it was a cool thing. No problems. We shot dice with them, everything. When the Melph went in the Magnolia, might make a few dollars here and there, nothing major, just like a little something. But when we started dealing with they, sisters, mamas, cousins, and everybody, it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? As long as the Magnolia was coming in the Melph, it was cool. When the Melph started going into Nolia, it was a problem for certain people. Not a lot of people, because some people back there welcomed the Melph, but some didn't like it, they wasn't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? They didn't agree with it. So I actually was in the Magnolia and was shooting dice in the Willow Court and had won. And I walked out the Willow Court, walked to Washington, walked all the way down to Ferret, I want to say. And somebody reached around me and grabbed me. And it went in my front pocket. Now what I had did with the money was I had won like $4,000. I took $1,500, put it in my front pocket, $2,500, put it in my back pocket. But the individual grabbed me. They grabbed me from the back, you know what I'm saying? And they said, where the bread at? And I'm like, what bread? Like, you just hit the dice game. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. He on me. I'm like, okay, well, it's in my pocket, what's up? Reached in my pocket and got the bread. Turned me around, when he spin me around, it's one of the Hot Boys. So when he spin me around, and I see who it is, I'm like, what's up? I'm like, this how y'all coming back here? He was like, man, get the from back here. And when he told me to get the from back there, I looked at him. But as we talking, I started getting close to him. Me being who I am, I reached to grab the gun. He kind of tussled with me with the gun, got it away from me, and slapped me with the gun, and then hit 2 shots in the air and told me to get the from back there. That was on a Thursday. That was a club by the Melph called Club Detour. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, everybody knows if you want to find Skip or Cleve, come to the Detour. Saturday, I'm at the Detour. The Magnolia shows up. When the Magnolia shows up, you can feel the tension in the air because they know something going on, you know what I'm saying? When they get out and they come across the street, he look at me, I look at him, and he like, what you looking at me like that for? I said, you know why I'm looking at you like that? You just robbed me in the project and you want to come out here like cool? So he was like, well, what you want to do something? I'm like, yes. Right, what's up? So he had to do this gun, I had to do my gun, and we got it in. I won the fight. This dude was known for his hand, but I was known for mine too. After the fight was over, the man looked me in my face and he said, remember what you did, because next time I see you, you know what it is. He walked off. The crowd just went crazy. Everybody went to scattering. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, what? So I go to getting phone calls, my beeper going all crazy. You know, the beeper was popping at that time. So my beepers and shit going all crazy, everybody calling me. I got guys who I know that's living like that, real steppers, coming to me like, man, listen, you gotta be careful with this situation, man. If you don't know who that is, we need to let you know. So they told him who he was and how he rocked and how he moved. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to be played with. When I started seeing steppers from other projects come to my project to give me ammunition, I knew it was real. I had other people bring me guns from other projects.
Because they understood the caliber of the situation.
They understood the caliber of the situation. Now, I wasn't in the streets heavy as far as gunplay. I was in the streets heavy as far as hustling and messing with females. That was my thing back then. But I mean, don't get it twisted. You cross the line, I'm a step. So, me knowing the danger of the situation now, I gotta get right. The robbery happened that Thursday. The fight happened that Saturday. That following Tuesday, I went through the Iberville. I'm going in the Iberville because I got family back there. Who I see standing in the cold with? Homie, Gangsta. And they talking to one of the homies out the Iberville, one of their big homies. And I mean, on site. Gangsta said, that was Skip right there. He looked at me, man ain't asked no questions, man. Man, up that bitch and went to doing his thing. I actually got skint on the leg and hit the ground.
Y'all both drew?
I'm about to tell you. I hit the ground. Now he about to come try to stand over me, but from the ground, I drew down now. Now I'm firing back as I see him coming toward me. So when I go to hitting back, I hit him. He's stumbling now. Now I got opportunity to get up. I get up. I go finish the job. Gangsta, with a gun on him, ran to the 1st District Police Station and told the police officers, somebody just killed my partner in the Iberville. Big old facts. That's how that went.
He said your name?
Well, he definitely told him, well, he told him his partner got killed. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say my name initially. You know what I'm saying? In the police report, it also says that. You know what I'm saying? In the paperwork, it says that he didn't initially say my name. He just said somebody killed my partner. But when he got uptown, he let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Who it was or whatever. But I ain't give no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripped. You know what I'm saying? When he said who it was, I was cool with that because I felt like they needed to know. You know what I'm saying? I straight defended myself. What else was I supposed to do? And that's just what it is.
The streets from that point. I know you said he went uptown and he told everybody. Mm-hmm. The streets from that point, what was it like for you at that point? After that?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What was going through your mind? You know what I mean?
Different things. Retaliation for one. You know what I'm saying? And how to deal with the fire that's about to come with that. Because one thing I know about it, those guys were, you know, about their shit. They were about their business.
You knew after that some heat could.
Yeah, that some heat could come, definitely come. You know what I'm saying? And people advise me now. No paranoia, because I mean I've always had the heart of a lion. You know what I'm saying? And I say that real humbly. You know what I'm saying? And I got to say this. I wish none of this would have never happened. I got to put that out there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it did, you know what I'm saying? And I'm dealing with it, you know what I'm saying, as much as I can. And I put that in my past. I moved on, you know what I'm saying? I'm living life now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on another page with it. I've grown, I've matured into a whole nother level. But at the same time, though, I really wanted to address it because this guy, AKA Gangsta, with the lies and the fabricating the lies, he's doing too much. I sat back a year in something, in a few months, and watched this dude fabricate lies and fake untruths and stuff, you know what I'm saying, bro? And eventually, you get tired. If somebody keep batting you in the mouth, eventually you're gonna swing back. And that's sort of what he's been doing, because he's been telling lies and fabricating. I'm watching him tell his little stories on YouTube and so on and so forth. And every time he do one, somebody calling my phone. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I thought this part of my life was over with. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come back and rehash that and rebirth that, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I expected more for the dude from doing all that time. You think you'll be a little more wiser. You hear me? But you really a flunky of the year. You got my vote. No, I mean, like, listen, there were families involved, man. On both sides, you got to consider that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want no old wounds to be opened by nobody. And that's what he did by rehashing this. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got to address you. You know what I'm saying? I got to get with him. And I mean, a lot of people have been calling my phone and blowing me up, like bloggers and interviewers and everybody, like asking me to drop the paperwork. But I want to get back to him going uptown and telling everybody about what happened in the incident, you know what I'm saying? So, because he fabricated some of the stuff, you know what I'm saying? He told people that happened because I stepped on this man's shoes, or because he stepped on my shoes. Never. I don't care who it is. An excuse, good enough for me. That man ain't never stepped on my shoes for me, for that to go like that, you know what I'm saying? I need everybody to know that, you know, what happened and what transpired, and that's why I'm sitting in this chat with you right now, you know what I'm saying? And what led up to him doing what he did and me doing what I did, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's an old saying, you know, fair action, there's a reaction, but at the same time, though, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it also.
With the struggling thing, right? Mm-hmm. And after everything was over, do you ever have nightmares about it, or do you ever think about it to where it f***s with you or bother you? Do you see it sometimes?
It was definitely remorse. It was definitely remorse. I have a conscience, and like I said, when I started talking about it, I wish none of it would have never happened. I wish none of it would have never happened, because I believe like we do enough of tearing each other down. You know what I'm saying? I want us to bring each other together. That's why me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, we about to start this nonprofit, and we about to get closer. I'm already speaking to a lot of the youth. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the guys that look up to me. So I be careful about what I say and how I say it. I be careful about the way I move and how I'm moving. You know, it's just. I know younger guys are looking at me as they big homie, and they would never be able to look at me in that type of light. Never. I would never put them in a position for that.
And I hear online, I think I was listening to a Charleston White video, and he was speaking about how most guys who but he actually was talking about killers. Mm-hmm. Like not somebody who maybe had to defend himself and kill somebody, but actually killers, how they, and I don't know this to be true, but it's very interesting, right? Even the title and stuff, right? That most killers can't sleep because, and I'm not saying you, I mean, you had, you know, you was in a situation, but I'm just saying, right?
I get it.
So it just makes, you know, if it was a 13-year-old or 15-year-old, me personally as a journalist, I'm just curious and interesting. It's just interesting to me to say, you know, do you think about it? Like, do you see it over and over in your mind? Like, even when you did it, do you see it? And then, you know.
After it happened, I mean, I saw it a few times, but I mean, everybody's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's cut from a different cloth, and everybody is built different, you know what I'm saying, from what your upbringing was. Because coming up in the Melph, I seen a lot of violence. I seen a lot of killing. I was raised around that. So it wasn't new to me, you know what I'm saying?
And part of it's kind of numbing to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.